Hello, it's me, Judi Vitale. I'm here from Read the Stars, and how was your Mercury Retrograde first day, huh? Well, nothing too bad has happened yet around here. I just noticed little things, and it's always, I have to keep telling myself, be careful. I just wrote an entire article and put it on to the website almost as something other than it was supposed to be. Like, as in, for those of you who are savvy, not as a post, but as a box. Thank goodness for copy and cut and paste and all that good stuff, because then I didn't have to write the article all over again. And the article is about a pretty interesting topic, I think, for those of you who are just getting into astrology. It's about people who are on the cusp. I got an email today from someone who had a question about, what do I think about on the cusp? Well, this is a rather long answer about the way that I feel about it, and explains what on the cusp is and basically why I don't think there is such a thing. The sun is either in one sign or the other sign when a person is born, and it's all a matter of finding out what that sign is. And you can do that by having your chart calculated either by a service on the internet or by a professional astrologer who has the right software. And it's always a good idea to have your birth time and the place, because if it's a really close call, sometimes even just, a few minutes can make a big difference from one sign to the other. So have a read of that if you're interested in things about on the cusp. I want to talk a little bit about the world. I haven't written about the world in about a week because I can't. I really just don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. And I guess that's going to get a little bit more difficult because Neptune is about to go into Pisces on April 4th. It's just a few days away, and I'll be writing some articles and giving you some more video about that and how it might affect your daily life as well as world events. I cannot find a birth date for Mr. al-Assad in Syria, so that's kind of difficult. I have, just like when he came into power, I don't know what's going on there. I have my suspicions. I suspect that, all of this unrest that's going on is not exactly uninspired by people going around and encouraging there to be unrest in the various countries for different reasons. And it was sort of surprising because I thought, oh, well, I know a country's doing that in Saudi Arabia. Well, who's doing it in Syria? And I start to ask myself that question, and I don't really know. I have to investigate it. And I may use astrology to do that, as a matter of fact, and show you how astrology can be an effective tool to ask questions. That's right, there is this whole branch of astrology called horary astrology. And it has to do with asking a question and making a chart for that moment when you ask the question. The only problem is with Mercury retrograde and the moon void, of course, for the next 2 days. I hope you saw that video and read that article and know what that's all about. It's going to be difficult for me to do that. So I'm just going to take it day by day and hope that I get inspiration to do what's best for you and explain things and take this time to go a little bit slower with Read the Stars and really, go into some of the issues that are just about astrology that people have. If you have questions of this nature, please email them to me or comment on one of the videos or comment on one of the articles if it's too much trouble to email. But the email address is Judi, Judi, at readthestars.com, and you can find us on Twitter at JVReadTheStars, and you can find us on Facebook at Read the Stars. So it'd also help if you like us on Facebook, just while you're on the site. Take a second to go over there and click that like button on the Facebook thing there. And we hope to see you again soon, or I hope that you'll see me again soon. Okay, have a great day. Take it easy today. Don't do anything too strenuous, and don't make any big decisions.